So the current rumor, or I don't know if it's confirmed or not, is that Cena is only supposed to appear on one episode of SmackDown in July because he's filming another movie. And that really bums me out because I feel like they were really building something good with the feud with Punk, and I feel like that kind of opened this new side of Cena that people were really wanting out of this heel run. And I mean, I still believe with all my heart that it wouldn't matter what Cena was doing on this heel run, people would complain regardless.
Yeah.
Um, but I do think that they could have really built off of that and like kept the momentum going because people were starting to actually enjoy what Cena was doing. So it just bums me out that he's only going to be on one SmackDown, because then it's like, okay, what SmackDown is that going to be? What is his SummerSlam match going to be? I mean, you assume that, oh, well, the SummerSlam match actually is him versus Cody, right? Yeah. So I don't love that we're only going to get Cena one time between now and SummerSlam because I feel like there's a lot for him and Cody to go back and forth about because we haven't really seen any of that since he beat Cody at Mania. So I don't know. I was just kind of disappointed, and I'm not like ragging on him at all because I get it. Like we knew that we
Yeah.
were only going to get him a certain number of times, but I feel like we're getting close to the end. We're more than halfway through the year, so I just wish that he was around a little bit more, especially before a big PLE like SummerSlam. I would have liked to see more development in that story than what it looks like we're going to get.
Yeah, I empathize there. It does suck that we're only going to get him one time. My
Yeah.
thought immediately goes to Cody being in Randy's corner for his match against Drew McIntyre and potential feud, that comes about that. Because Drew McIntyre ran in on both of them and called out kind of both of them.
Well, and I think I don't know, because then like Cody just got cast in the same movie that Roman did, and then there's rumors that means that he's gonna have to, that Roman was gonna come back for SummerSlam, which would somehow mean that he's coming back in the next 2 weeks, and I don't know how that makes any sense.
They did drop his name though. They dropped
Yeah.
his name. So.
But the movie is reportedly set to start filming at the end of August. So if that's true, then it feels like okay, Cody is getting written off at the beginning of August. So my idea of if that is true, I think that Cody might beat Cena at SummerSlam and then get immediately cashed in on by Seth, and then Seth will get him off TV by like stomping him, and then it like makes sense for him to be gone. Assuming that Cody is going to do what we assume Roman's going to do, and that will be like he will not be around while they're filming the movie. I could see Cody is the type of dude that would still show up even though he's filming a movie. So I don't know that 100% certainty that he wouldn't show up. But if that's the case, I think that makes it work because then Cody can come back and feud with Seth for the title. Cena and Seth can go after each other right now while Cody's gone. And then what that still leaves, like, we don't know what's going to go on with Roman, but if we're just kind of ignoring that for the time being, that makes sense to me. So then it's like, okay, well, I guess that means that we'll see Seth versus Cena next. And I guess that's exciting, but I don't know.